Alright, switching in Kumite. I'll put the mitts on, gives me a, so it helps me out a little bit as well. Whenever you're sort of doing your home training, just while I'm doing this, it's always good to get dressed up, I suppose. It puts you in the mood. So switching, different forms of switching. I'll progress as we go. I'll do like really sort of short videos just so you can help yourself. So first of all, really basic switching. I'll always go right leg back and always notice the guard. So think about concentrate on the stance and also concentrate on the guard position as well. First form of switching is literally just switching the feet. So going from right foot back to left foot back. From there, left foot back to right foot back. Now, when you're doing this, there's I would say right and wrong ways of doing it. First of all, whenever you do switch, try to avoid too much height. And the other thing is, when you particularly switch in this way, watch the path of the feet. Don't have them come around this way. So don't have them come around a big circle. Have them come straight forwards. Have them come through. Just as if you were switching in stance. You know, you go into your Zen cuts of that. You don't step up and switch this way. You would bring feet together. So when you're switching, don't come all the way around here. If anything, come into the center point and then you can go back out again. And that's done in the air, but not so much leaving the ground as much as you might think. So from here, when you're doing this, you get a bit of a bounce going on. And now when you're bouncing, you're going to go forwards and backwards. Forwards and backwards. You can do it on the spot, but from a Kumite point of view, you would go forwards and backwards. So you notice that it's not a big leap forwards or a big leap backwards. It's just small movements, just to hide what I'm going to do next, basically, to hide that switch in the feet. When you're jumping backwards and forwards, don't go front foot, back foot, front foot, back foot. Try and make it so that it's push, 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 push. I'll exaggerate that for you. Push, push, okay? That's the exaggerated version. And then when you are doing this, make sure your knees are bent as well, as you would with any Kumite stance. We don't, Zen Kutsu, in my eyes, is the only stance where a leg is straight. Every other stance, knees are bent. Which tells you something, that when it comes to real mode, have your knees bent. So it's backwards and forwards, backwards and forwards. It's not a big leap forwards, just minimal. And then what that's going to hide is the switch. So if I'm already jumping, the switch becomes as part of the jump. Okay, don't exaggerate so that it becomes from this position here. Still keep that same height. Switch, switch. And you'll start to feel it in your calves. It's good. It's a good workout. Now, when you do this, again, it's not big arc. If I was going to slow it down, it would be together, out. But what I would also try and do is keep the hips and shoulders in this position. So from this position here, together, out. Okay? Together, out. I'm going slightly past, that's another form of switching later on. So, when you get into this, just think the most basic switching is from this position to this position. Here to here. Now, I said to notice the guard, and I also said to notice the legs. So when you switch, don't lower your guard. And be aware of your stance width and height and length. So, from this position here, don't go from where we are now. What are we? About a mat. I'll go on the mat so you can see. We're about a mat. When we switch, it doesn't become this. So I've shortened the stance, okay? You've got to maintain that length when you switch, okay? And the other thing is the guard, don't drop it. So when the switch happens, don't go from here to here. It's not down and then up. It's just, again, your guard doesn't move this way. Your guard doesn't switch this way. Your guard switches this way. As it would with a front kick, guard switches straight forwards. From here, switch. This position, switch. And then with that other basic switch, you can add in that previous video, which is Kazamazuki Yakuzuki. So I'll do that now for you. So in this position we can switch, then we can add in Kazamazuki Yakuzuki. Switch, 1, 2. Pushing with that back foot each time, okay? So that's the first of a few different switches I'm going to post today. It all remains the same though. Guard, stance, bounce. Don't go up to go down. If anything, maintain it. So the body, from what I can see in the window, the body's not really going that far, but I am bouncing. Have to be to move my feet. And then the other thing with this most simple switch is, don't have a big arc with the feet. Let the feet come into the centre and then out again. Into the centre, then out. So they're going to pass. They're going to pass like ships in the night. Okay? Not this way. So your feet, if they're my feet, they don't move this way. They don't go around this way. If these are my feet here, they're going to go this way. This way. Okay?